Hi everyone, it's Lana from Living Wildly Free and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over my, what I'm hoping to be my budget, or how I like to call it is wealth binder for 2024. And we will also be going through the giveaway that I announced a couple months ago. I think we are finally ready to get that going. So if that is something you'd like to see, keep watching. All right, so jumping right into it. So this is what I'm hoping to be my wealth binder for 2024. Now it's not fully complete. I ordered new covers for a lot of my cash stuffing envelopes and also for my wealth binder. I wanted to change things up. I think I've kind of outgrown the clear plastic. But let's go straight in and look at what we have. So everything in here I've made. So this is all my designs. And I apologize, you guys, if there's background noise. It's either a motorcycle on the street or my dogs playing with their toys. It's Sunday afternoon, and if you've seen some of my past videos, you know that filming during the daytime is kind of difficult, so I apologize. Anyways, so everything in here I've created. They are my own designs, and I really do enjoy doing it. And I figured, since I'm still trying to figure out, planners, when you buy planners, they usually have, a good foundation for you to start on. And then after a while, you want to customize, or you want things that maybe not every planner offers, and you're kind of looking at a mix of things. So anyways, at least for my wealth binder, I decided to do it all on my own. So this is kind of a vellum that I just made, and it's building my wealth. And it's kind of tight in here because there's a lot of pages I don't even have dividers in this yet, but I'm hoping that once my new kind of cover comes in, there might be more space. Well, I'm crossing my fingers. And this is my 2024. So this I made on kind of like cardstock, so it's harder, it's not just paper. And I also made this yearly because I'm thinking of putting a divider in here, but not sure. So this has the year at a glance. So it has everything, all the months and dates. I am a Monday start girl. I love starting on Mondays because to me, Sunday is still part of the weekend. So I feel like Monday is just where you should be starting. So it's here. And then I made this again. This is also on cardstock. All of these kind of divider type things are cardstock. And here we go into my quarterly look. So it seems a bit awkward that it's just starting like this, and that's because it was originally connected to this page. So I'm still trying to figure out, do I want to keep it connected? Do I want to separate it? Do I want to put this on vellum? I'm not sure. Haven't decided, but this is my quarterly. And then we come into my monthly. And so when you see these vellums, this is kind of me really separating the areas. And I am a big I love affirmations. I like speaking in a positive way rather than negative. So this is I attract money effortlessly. This is my monthly. Now these are all blank. I haven't dated them because I notice with me sometimes, especially when it comes to budgeting, I feel like there's a part of me that is, yes, I want to do it. And then there's this other part of me that's like, no, I can't do it, not this month. So I decided to leave these undated so that when the mood does strike, I will go ahead and fill it up. And if the mood doesn't, you know, I can just skip it and not feel bad that there's a blank month there. So what you get is you get your monthly overview, you get the month layout, and you just kind of get like a grid in the back to take notes. So there's 12 months of that in here. I think there's 12. That looks kind of thin, but there must be 12. Okay, moving on. This is my cash withdrawal section. And I planned it out so that the vellum and the category here really line up nicely, and it looks cute when, you know, you're just looking at it. So money flows to me easily because this is my cash withdrawal. This is where I'm going to be pulling out my cash every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the mood or the way I've kind of organized things. And in this, I have 3 different layouts. Now you might be noticing I have tabs up here because I misprinted. I'm missing this bottom line, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened because it's not in all of them. See? This one is fine. Oh no, this, I reprinted this. So this is printed as a PDF format. This is printed straight from the document without being saved as PDF. So I prefer this because you can see it's extended all the way out to the edges, so you're really getting more space. The PDF kind of, you have all this blank space on the sides. I mean, I don't hate it, but I still prefer this. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But like I said, we have 3 different layouts. So you have the section that's divided into 3 blocks. So just in case you want to have like a weekly, a monthly, or bi-weekly, it depends. It's up to you how you want to use it. But I notice I move through all of my different layouts for different purposes. So sometimes I base these 3 on the binder that I have. So maybe priority 1 is here, priority 2 is here, priority 3, or maybe, you know, my cash wallet and my car wallet. So I break it up because I don't have that many envelopes there. And then we also have this section that allows you 15. So this has 10 and this has 15. And for some people, I also have a full straight running section. And again, you can see it's missing the line. So I'm kind of, for my 2024, I feel like I don't want to waste any more paper. So I will probably just draw the line here just for my sanity when I start to kind of like really get into this. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the printing and what happened. But those are the 3 layouts. Then we move into the budget. So most people put the budget first and then the cash withdrawal second. So what I like to do is the budget is something that I sit down and I kind of go over maybe monthly or sometimes quarterly. I kind of like to set everything up, and then the section that I go to the most is the cash withdrawal, because this is where I have to double check. The cash withdrawal is where I look when I am filling up my envelopes. I access this so much, so for me, having it right behind monthly makes more sense to me, because budget, I do it differently from how other creators do it or how other cash stuffers do it. But my budget is usually kind of set in stone. I don't really adjust too much here and there. So, money flows to me eagerly. My budget section. And again, we have 3 different layouts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, you can see it's missing that bottom line. So this has 5. This has 2. And this has straight down. And the way I have broken it up is I have yearly, quarterly, monthly, and weekly. So I don't know about you guys, but I have some bills that are due yearly. I have some bills that are due quarterly. Some are monthly, some are weekly. So if you want to cash stuff weekly and you're trying to figure it out, but your bill is yearly, you can write it here and then just start dividing it up. Or yearly, it's easy, just divide it straight by 52 weeks. Or monthly, divide it straight to 12 months. So I like to see this breakdown, and it helps me kind of keep track of what is supposed to go out. And sometimes this is also great to have when you have income that comes in at different times. So I use this both for kind of my outs and my ins, and I just kind of break it up. So I use this section a lot, the one with the 5, because I like them divided into categories. So sometimes I'll put house expenses, then let's say personal expenses, then I'll have income, I'll have dividends or other kind of income that comes in. They're all different categories, and I like to see it broken down like that instead of this doesn't work for me. It's too much, it's too overwhelming just seeing a whole list. It's like I can't do it. So but I decided to make it anyways. So moving on, money is my friend. And I think that's something that we have to keep remembering, especially when you're on a journey to trying to, get yourself financially free or have that financial freedom that we all strive and really desire to have. We have to know that money is our friend. And so I've made this vellum to go here with subscriptions. And this is my subscription tracker. Now, I believe, is it 3 or is it just 2? We just have 2 layouts here, and I'll show it this way so you can see both. I use this. Like I said earlier, I prefer it broken down. I prefer it separated. And so I really enjoy using this. I don't like using this too much. Again, it's like too much, especially since there are some subscriptions that are really just yearly. And so what I have here, the top portion I use for my personal subscriptions. This one I might use for like family, what's shared. And then this is maybe for work. Or this is personal, this is work, and this is the yearly. So I like to see it all separate. That way if I'm looking, okay, there's a yearly subscription that's coming up, where is it at? I know it's going to be just in this section. And what I have here is I have the amount, the due date, and what account it's coming out from. Because I know sometimes, at least with me, it gets confusing because sometimes my girls will just steal my cards and, can I charge it here? And without thinking, I'll say yes. So I'm still in the process of trying to get everything moved over to one card so that I know exactly what account it's coming from. But yeah, this account, for me, that's very helpful. And moving on, expenses, I don't have a vellum because I think it kind of goes with money is my friend. It helps me buy the stuff, that I enjoy. But the thing is, I don't use that. I don't actually like tracking my expenses, which is really bad because it would be nice to know where all my cash goes. And plus, I am thinking that this section, this expenses section, I might actually get some of these pages and put it in with the monthly when I do track, so it's kind of right there. I can start to list it down. And this comes, I believe, in, 2 layouts. So you have the one that's broken down into 2, and you have one that's completely straight. So Again, I don't use this much. I don't do a lot of spending on a weekly basis, but this might be helpful, let's say now that we're coming into Christmas and you have to buy the Christmas gifts and all the Christmas shopping. You know, I can see how you would use this, or maybe you just don't want to break it up weekly and you just want kind of like a running expense list. So we have that, and then we have the bills. I am hoping that I can do a better job of tracking my bills, because I do want to see certain things. I want to see my electricity usage, I want to see my water usage, because I just moved into a new place, so I kind of want to keep track of that and make sure it's not, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, and I know when I'm overspending, when I can still spend a little bit more. It would be nice to see that. So I have this. I have a section here with notes, and you can see the little bits and pieces, like this is cut off at the top, so I don't really know what happened. And then we have one that has 2. And then I also have one that kind of runs straight through. I think, oh no, it's in the other area. But yeah, this is also missing that bottom line. And then here we have I Am Wealthy. This is where I'm hoping to keep track of all my savings, and even like short-term savings. So I have this broken up into 2. So you can do it 12 months, 12 weeks, whenever. And then I also have this where it's just a running savings tracker that can be either 36 weeks, 36 months. You know, it totally depends on how you want to use it. But I have it just to have options. And the last one, which I kind of really like, is this one where it's running all the way to 52 weeks. So if you're kind of like a weekly saver, let's say you want to be able to put, you know, some cash aside every week, you can keep track of it here. And what I did do is I did put a plus or minus, because I would like to track, you know, sometimes you have a savings and then something comes up and you need to pull money out of somewhere. I want to be able to track that here and see the balance, and then write a note for what it was for, things like that. So that's why I've split it up this way. Then I believe this is the last part. This is your debt tracker. And I've got this. I think all of us have debts here and there, just a little bit, or maybe a lot. So I put this here, and it's kind of broken up the same way the savings tracker is. You have 12 months, or you have 2 sections, and then you also have a running 36, which also comes out to 3 years if you do it monthly. And then, see, we're getting kind of tight on my rings. And then I have the same format as the savings. You have it running for 52, which I think is kind of great, especially like maybe you just want to put money away weekly and then throw it into whatever debt. This works out well. So I'm excited to kind of jump into this. I'm just waiting for my new cover to arrive, and I'm hoping it's going to arrive next week, because I'd love to see it set up. And I've kind of changed this up here and there, at least mostly for the, you know, the vellums and the cardstock, but I'm really, really liking it, and I'm excited. But let me know what you guys think of it. Is it cute? Am I missing anything? Are there any? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And let's finally get into the giveaway. So if you watched my video, oh, I can't even remember when it was, but I did mention that I would be doing a giveaway once I hit 200 subscribers, and we have hit 200 subscribers. And I kind of cheated to get those subscribers because I did show my my planners for 2024, because I was just too excited. I couldn't hold back. I just wanted to share it with everyone. But the giveaway video was on my cash stuffing video. So what I'm going to be giving away is going to be more focused on cash stuffing or budgeting and things like that. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to do just one winner for the giveaway or if it's going to be 2 winners or 3 winners, but let me show you what is up for grabs. Okay, so call me crazy. I am a Ziploc girl, but it's like, I figured if I'm going to put it in plastic, let me put it in plastic that you could reuse for other stuff. So, and plus I couldn't find the other plastics that, you know, you can just like stick over. I couldn't find it. So anyways, this is what is up for grabs. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to make cash envelopes, but what are the categories going to be? And I figured the one binder that I really enjoyed in my cash stuffing journey was my rollover binder. I really, really enjoyed it, and it was kind of exciting to see how much money I had been able to put aside monthly, and it was kind of shocking to me that here I am thinking that I'm spending all this money and it's going here, only to see that I'm actually able to save so much every month when I just empty out my wallet and my car wallet and put it straight into my rollover binder. So that is what I decided to make. So here is your rollover binder. It has January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then I decided to throw in 3 of kind of my favorite categories, which is Yummies, Splurge, and Glam. So you are also going to be getting this clear plastic binder because I have so many extra. And let me see. I just want to show you guys, but I need to find a nice bill because I have bills all over the place, but they're not nice. So, okay, let's grab this. So you can kind of see. And I have to give a disclaimer. Okay, the money is not included, you guys. The cash that I'm showing you here is not included in the giveaway. The cash is going to be staying with me. But, so as I was making envelopes, because I haven't made envelopes in a while, I think someone had mixed up my laminating sheets. So I thought I had pulled out my thicker sheets, but I think these are a 5 mil or a 125 laminating sheet. So they are a little bit thinner than what I normally use. I use like a 250, so it's nice and thick, but these are still good quality, and if it's just rollover where you're not constantly in and out of them, they should last you a nice, good time. Now, you have to remember these are all handmade, so it's not going to be completely perfect. There might be a little, you know, things here and there, so please excuse that, but this is how it would fit. This is how it would look like. Now you have, let me see if I can find something. You have the option. I decided to make it your guys' option. Some people like to see, I prefer to see straight through my envelopes. Some people don't, but you can always just get paper and place it here so you can see you know, the title of the envelope. I like mine clear, and I did decide to change the color because I realized not everyone might like pink, so I made it gray. You can still see it. It's still cute. So yeah, these are the cash envelopes. That is part of the giveaway. So this is kind of part one. And let's put it back into its big Ziploc. Okay. And then this is part two. So let's put the cash, let me put the cash back where it's supposed to go, so I don't end up losing it. All right, so this is part two. And this is one of the reasons why I was showing you guys my new 2024 Wealth Binder. So you won't be getting everything that I have in my binder, but you will be getting a good amount of stuff that is going to help you in your wealth journey. Okay, let's call it wealth journey, because I feel like budgeting is so like constrictive. So you are going to be getting the vellum at the beginning. So just so you guys know, this is an A5. This should fit a standard A5 binder with the 6 rings. All right, that's what I use. That is what this binder is. And so it should fit nice, no problem. You're getting the cardstock with the 2024. I am also going to be giving, so these ones I decided to print in PDF form, so you will have that bigger space around the sides, but I still think it works great. You still get a good amount of space. You're not cramped. It still works great. And that way I'm not sending you guys missing inserts with missing lines. Okay, so you get 12 months. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I think in mine it's only 6 months, because look at how thick this is. Well, I could have 12, but you're getting 12 months of the monthly. Then from here, you are getting the budget summary. 15, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I decided to choose 15 for the budget summary. I think that gives you guys enough space, and you get 10, oh my goodness, 10 sheets of that. Okay. Then the cash withdrawal, I gave you the 10, or basically the 3 breakdowns, and you also get 10 sheets of this, if I can find it. But yes, there is 10 sheets of this. Then you get the bills tracker, and I decided to give this kind where you have the bill on top and then you have the notes. 1, 2. Oh, I gave you a breakdown. You also get the 2 split into 2, and you get, oh, I gave you, see, I forgot, and I did this just last night. But I gave you basically a sample, 2 pages each of each layout. So you can work with, well, this one has 3 pages. So you can work with what works best for you. And then you get the savings tracker. What did we do here? All right, savings tracker. I think you get all 3 layouts as well. So you have the 2. Oh no, I gave you 2 options, 5 sheets of each. So you get the 1 split into 2 and the full running one with 52 weeks. So you get those two options. And if I'm not mistaken, the same goes with the debt tracker, or no. Debt tracker, you have 5 pages of the running 52 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this giveaway is a nice way to kind of start your wealth journey, especially if you're just starting out and you're looking for something that, you know, maybe you can just kind of play around with and not have to worry that, oh, I made a mistake, I have to like scratch out the whole page. At least with this, you can pull things out, you can put things in. So that is part of the giveaway. And we have one more that I'm not sure if I should throw in, because it is kind of, so this is what I had originally made before I decided to go ahead and change my wealth binder. So this is following basically what is in my current wealth binder, and it has the pink. But I figure, you know, maybe you guys might still be interested in it. I did make a vellum, and this is one of the reasons why I opted to maybe just go with black and gray, is because I didn't like the way the vellum was printing the color. So, but it's still cute, it's still pretty. But yeah. So here you have a vellum. You have this type of cardstock where it's like a cover. It says wealth binder, and then you have 2024, but this is on regular paper. And this is going to follow your year at a glance. You have your first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And see, you have my pink, which is what I used for this year. You have your monthly, and I'm not sure how many monthlies this has, because it looks like it has 12. Yeah, because this seems to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this should have 12. So you have a full year there. And I know that was really bad counting, you guys, but still. Okay, you have budget summary. What did I do here? This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 sheets of the 1515. Then you have cash withdrawal, which has the 1515. I think there should be 5 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And then you have the bills tracker. I gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 of the full year and notes. And then you have savings tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 2 options. You have the 12, 12, and then you have the running 52. And the debt should be the same. 12, 12, and running 52. Yes. So that's why I was thinking, you guys, that maybe we'll have 3 winners for the giveaway. because I have these 3 items, which I think are pretty good. But of course, I made them, so I think they're good because this is what I use. So just a reminder, what is that? Just a reminder, these are all handmade. So they are hand punched, they are hand cut, they are hand printed. Like, these are not going to be in perfect, amazing, does it look funny that it's in Ziplocs? I'm trying to keep it dust free and make sure that the dog's hair does not, so, oh yes, if you guys are allergic to dogs, please be mindful that this is a dog home, so you might find, you know, dog hair or whatever in here. It's not intentional, but I do try to keep them as clean as possible. But yes, okay, so let's get into the rules. So the rules are, you have to be subscribed, you have to like this video, this one, and you have to also comment below wealth binder. So, or scratch that, comment below building my wealth. Hashtag building my wealth there. And I'll open this giveaway to everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you are, as long as I can ship to you, we're good. And I think, yeah, we will be having 3 winners, and we will break it down this way. First winner, second winner, and third winner. So if you guys are interested, please do subscribe, like this video, and comment below hashtag building my wealth. And I'm hoping that by next week, my birthday is November 24, so I'm thinking that this is actually perfect timing. And let's make the deadline, you have to have hit all those things by November 24, 11:59 a.m. Where? Since this is kind of worldwide, let's do it Eastern Standard Time. Okay? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I've never run a giveaway, so I don't really know how to do this, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hopefully it will all make sense. And hopefully I will be able to announce the winner on next Sunday. All right, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If not, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.